Good afternoon and welcome to the Peninsula Stadium as Salford City return to league action against playoff hopefuls Gateshead, who are managed by Ben Clark for the first time. Graham Alexander restores the number of first team regulars to the starting lineup, but there is one change to the side that won 3-0 at Leyton Orient, with Lloyd in for Danny Whitehead. The Heat welcome back captain Scott Barrow, and Lewis Maloney also returns to the starting lineup as they make two changes. Now the ball's back with Wiseman into Nolan. Time expires this evening. Mackington Stanley, not heard any words that it will or has been extended as of yet. It could change though. He's played the last few games. Here's Gaffney, back to Torre, into Tom Walker now. Most forward of the midfield three at the minute. Walker out for Wiseman. Wiseman, you see Gaffney leaves it for Green in the top of the area. Now Matt Green turns and shoots, taking deflection on its way out. It'll be a corner for Salford, but nicely worked move for the Ammies. Matt Green just unable to keep a shot down, although if it's the deflection that's taken it over. He's on the ball now after Pears' goal kicks passed out to him. These are products of the Gateshead Academy. John Mellish made his debut at the end of the 2016-17 season. So he will have played with Liam Hogan, and he's sort of taken his position at the back for Gateshead. Been a regular this season, having made sparing appearances last year. Here's Walker, whips the ball into Salford, down onto Green, who gets the header on target. Saved by Pears, getting across his right hand side. Had to do well to deal with that cross. It came to him at quite a funny angle. Here's Boden for Gateshead into White. Gets past Walker, moving out to the right hand side. He's got a run coming in from Tinkler, who takes the ball down well. Comes to Boden, who curls a shot over the bar from just inside the area. Liam Hogan throwing himself down in front of him, maybe just did enough there to put off the striker. His chances after those couple seem to have dried up a bit. As with the goal kicks, quite a flat one, looked like the ball was moving in the air as though it was flat. Nolan heads it away, comes down to Maloney under pressure from Lloyd, gives possession back away to Nolan. Now Gaffney with the ball over the top, Green racing into the area on the left, it's caught by Pears, and it's a penalty for Salford City. Against their goalkeeper, way too keen to come out for that one. He didn't get a solid hand on the ball, and he sends Matt Green tumbling, and Salford City with a penalty. You fancy that Danny Lloyd will want this one. Gateshead conceded 2 penalties so far. Will it be 3? Danny Lloyd left footed, sends it to the bottom left, and Salford City take the lead. Danny Lloyd with his first goal since September put Salford in front against Gateshead. A nice Corcan penalty, low down to the left. And Salford, after 28 minutes, find themselves in front. Salford 1, Gateshead 0. That's a foul, back turns, so I didn't quite see what had happened there. But Barrow, short to Hunter, returns it to the former Newcastle reserve player. That's crossed now to Maloney. Has a go from range as well, and Chris Neal palms that one away to the right hand side. Scott Wiseman gets out. It was a hell of a shot that from Lewis Maloney. Made a nice connection, and Neal at full stretch palms that one away. And Gateshead with a free kick. And on the right hand side, it's the middle to Williamson, playing in the middle of that back three. Now across to Mellish, moving forward slowly into Barrow. This left hand side certainly seems to be Gateshead preferred way out from the back. Now it's over on the right, Kerr into Maloney. He's got space to move into, squared across to White. White moving back across the right hand side. Maloney, first time to Hunter, plays the ball out in front of him, and now into Tinkler, over on the right wing now. Rigg back to Maloney, who's up supporting. Maloney through into White, lets Piergiani come back into him, goes down to ground too easily. The referee lets play go on. White on his feet, plays the ball through for Tinkler, pulls it back now on Boden, equalises for Gateshead. Tinkler with a cross, and Boden just on the edge of his 6-yard area. Just tucks it in at the near post, and Gateshead find themselves level with just a minute to go till half time. Salford 1, Gateshead 1. joins the action. Walker, left-footed, lifts the ball high to the back post. Nolan heads it down, looked like a handball there. The referee has waved it away and given the corner, or the throw-in rather. There's taking his time with the goal kick, checking his studs, and now goes to take it. So just left of centre. Nolan rises highest in the middle. His header falls down for Hogan, who comes in and sweeps the ball clear. Green heads it down into the middle. Lloyd takes it on his chest, and it's a good ball into Gaffney. Gaffney back to Lloyd. Lloyd into the side netting. Slightly off balance with that one, and he's won a corner. So that must be a good save there from Ainsley Pears. Pierjani, Hogan in the area. And in it comes from Tom Walker, lifted in, left-footed, was flicked on by Gateshead, comes down to the back post, Nolan's shot is blocked, and as the ball trickles clear, it comes down and finishes. Salford City 1, Gateshead 1. Couldn't quite find that last chance, Salford City, and they come away with a draw this afternoon.